Ethiopia is fast emerging as one of Africa's most powerful growth engines, with bold reforms and strong economic momentum shaping its future. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, the country has maintained impressive GDP growth rates of around 7 to 8%, fueled by policy reforms, rising private sector participation, and increasing foreign investment. This steady progress is positioning Ethiopia as a major force in Africa's economic transformation. The government has doubled down on large-scale development, channeling billions of dollars into critical sectors like transportation, energy, aviation, and urban infrastructure. From massive hydroelectric dams and modern railway corridors to expressways, industrial parks, and a new mega airport, these projects are boosting productivity, strengthening regional trade, and generating significant national revenue through energy exports, logistics, and industrial output. At the same time, key sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, aviation, and digital finance are expanding rapidly, creating jobs, increasing foreign exchange earnings, and accelerating financial inclusion. Together, these efforts are building a stronger economic foundation and positioning Ethiopia as one of Africa's top investment destinations. Hello everyone, welcome to Connect Log TV, where we create entertainment videos about Africa and the world. Today, we'll be looking at the top 30 massive projects transforming Ethiopia in 2026 and beyond, in no particular order. The project at number 30 will harness one of Ethiopia's mineral resources, cost $340 million, and generate over $400 million in export revenue annually for Ethiopia. If that sounds like something you're interested in, like, subscribe, share, and comment on which project you find exciting. Let's get started. 1. Ayisha 2 Wind Power Plant. The Ayisha 2 Wind Power Plant in Ethiopia's Somali region is a landmark renewable energy project boasting 120 megawatts of clean, reliable electricity through 48 modern turbines. Commissioned in 2026, it diversifies Ethiopia's energy mix beyond hydropower, strengthens grid stability, and supports industrial growth. Strategically located near the Djibouti border, it opens doors for regional electricity exports while creating local jobs and transferring technical skills. Beyond powering homes and businesses, Ayisha 2 symbolizes Ethiopia's commitment to sustainable development, climate action, and international collaboration, positioning the country as a rising leader in Africa's green energy future. It also marks a new era of innovation, showcasing how Ethiopia is harnessing its natural resources to fuel economic transformation. Niin Palm Lodge. Nestled in Ethiopia's scenic Afar region, Niin Palm Lodge is a luxurious new destination setting a benchmark for high-end tourism and regional development. Officially inaugurated in 2026, the lodge boasts presidential villas, private cabins, natural hot springs, artificial lakes, and a 3.2 kilometers scenic trail, blending nature with comfort. More than a lodge, it serves as a hub for leisure, conferences, and local economic growth, creating jobs and promoting sustainable tourism under Ethiopia's ambitious Dying for Generations initiative. With its stunning landscape, modern amenities, and strategic location near the Hawassa National Park, Niin Palm Lodge is rapidly becoming a must-visit hotspot for travelers and a catalyst for Afar region's economic transformation. 3. Qeto Irrigation Infrastructure Development Project. The Qeto Irrigation Infrastructure Development Project in Ethiopia's Wollega zone is transforming rural agriculture by providing reliable, year-round water for irrigation, turning previously rain-dependent fields into high-productive farmlands. Farmers can now grow a diverse range of crops, from cereals to fruits like bananas and oranges, boosting food security and household incomes, while improved roads link them to markets, reducing post-harvest losses. Highlighted as a model for sustainable rural development, the project showcases how strategic irrigation infrastructure can empower communities, strengthen livelihood, and drive Ethiopia's agricultural modernization forward, with Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed emphasizing its impact on local prosperity and national growth. 4. Ethiopia's first unmanned smart police service. Ethiopia has made history with the launch of its first unmanned smart police service in Addis Ababa, a fully digital police station designed to revolutionize law enforcement. Citizens can now report crimes, accidents, and grievances via touchscreen kiosks, upload evidence, and interact with remote officers through live video, all without on-site staff. Part of the Digital Ethiopia 2030 strategy, it promises faster, more efficient, and transparent policing while cutting bureaucracy and building public trust. As Africa's first of its kind, this futuristic station puts Ethiopia on the map as a tech-savvy leader in modern governance, a bold step towards smarter, safer, and more connected nation. 5. Busa Gonofa Integrated Food Industry, Oromia. Ethiopia is making a bold leap into agro-industrial development with the Busa Gonofa Integrated Food Industry in Nekemte, Oromia, a game-changing facility set to process thousands of tons of maize, soya bean, and other crops daily. Launched by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, this project not only modernizes food processing but also creates over 6,500 jobs, links smallholder farmers to sustainable markets, and strengthens the region's food security. Rooted in the traditional Busa Gonofa system of mutual support, the initiative blends Ethiopia's rich cultural heritage with cutting-edge industrialization, transforming Oromia into a hub of economic growth, agricultural value addition, and community empowerment. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 6. Development of Harari City. Harari City, famously known as the City of Saints, is a vibrant blend of history, culture, and modern development. Its UNESCO-listed old town with maze-like alleyways, century-old mosques, and traditional gego houses preserves Ethiopia's rich Islamic heritage, while the city expands with modern infrastructure and smart urban initiatives surrounding this historic gem. The Kundudo Mountain rises as a natural wonder, home to rare feral horses and unique biodiversity, offering huge ecotourism potential. Complementing urban and natural growth, the Harari region is pioneering community-driven model villages, while local activities shape sustainable, well-planned and rural communities. Together, this project showcases Harari's remarkable journey of balancing heritage, innovation, and inclusive development, making it a true symbol of Ethiopia's forward-looking transformation. Seven. Emerta Modern Library, Dawa. The Emerta Modern Library in Dawa, inaugurated in 2026, is a groundbreaking hub of knowledge and learning in eastern Ethiopia, funded uniquely through proceeds from Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's book, Mede. The library combines modern architecture with state-of-the-art facility, including digital research centers, terrace and group study areas, braille sections, and community event hall, designed to accommodate up to 1,000 visitors and house 1 million volumes. It aims to foster a vibrant reading culture, support students, researchers, and professionals, and promote social inclusion in Dawa's diverse community. Beyond books, it stands as a symbol of innovation, education, and cultural development, transforming the city into a thriving center for learning and inspiration. 8. Sorga Eco Lodge. The Sorga Eco Lodge is rising on the serene shores of Sorga Lake in Ethiopia's Oromia region. It's set to become a landmark of sustainable tourism and community-driven development, spanning 14 hectares, just 6 kilometers from Nekemte. The lodge combines eco-friendly architecture with luxury hospitality, offering visitors a peaceful retreat while protecting the lake's unique ecosystem. Beyond luxury, the project aims to create local jobs, empower communities, and attract both regional and international tourists, showcasing Ethiopia's rich natural beauty. With government backing, the Sorga Eco Lodge promises a shining example of how tourism can harmonize economic growth, environmental stewardship, and cultural pride. 9. Nekemte Corridor Development. Nekemte is boldly stepping into the future with its ambitious corridor development project, transforming the city into a modern, pedestrian and cyclist-friendly urban hub. The project features wider roads, underground electricity, water and telecom systems, and smart traffic management, ensuring safer, smoother, and more sustainable mobility for residents. Beyond aesthetics, this initiative strengthens service reliability, urban resilience, and economic growth, while creating spaces that encourage healthy lifestyles, reduce traffic congestion, and attract investment. With strong public support and alignment with Ethiopia's nationwide urban modernization agenda, Nekemte is rapidly becoming a model city, setting a stage for smarter, cleaner, and more vibrant urban future. Arjo Coal Processing Factory. Ethiopia is stepping boldly into industrial self-reliance with the Arjo Coal Processing Factory in Oromia's East Wollega Zone, a state-of-the-art facility capable of processing 1.2 million tons of coal annually, reducing the country's dependence on costly imports. The plant, constructed with cutting-edge, chemical-free processing techniques, supplies washed, high-quality coal to key industries like cement, steel, and ceramics, while creating jobs and boosting local supply chains. Backed by strategic investment from Midrock and the government of Ethiopia, Arjo Coal Processing Factory not only conserves foreign exchange but also fuels Ethiopia's broader Made in Ethiopia vision, strengthening industrial growth, economic reliance, and sustainable development. It's a powerhouse turning local resources into national progress. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 11. Mede Jalela Kebele Modern Villages. Mede Jalela Kebele in East Wollega Zone is transforming rural life with its groundbreaking Rural Corridors Development, creating a model of modern sustainable living. The project brings solar power for clean electricity, biogas systems for eco-friendly fuel and fertilizer, well-designed livestock pens for healthier animals, and modern bathrooms to boost community hygiene. On top of this, lush green spaces enhance both environment and social life. By combining innovation, sustainability, and improved livelihoods, Mede Jalela is setting a new standard for Ethiopia's rural development, showcasing how communities can thrive with dignity and modern infrastructure. 12. Mesob. Mesob in Dawa, Ethiopia is a groundbreaking one-stop service center, revolutionizing how citizens access government services, bringing together 73 services from 10 government institutions under one roof. This modern facility combines digital platforms, administrative offices, a call center, childcare, and public amenities to make bureaucratic processes faster, more transparent, and citizen-friendly. Named after the traditional Ethiopian Mesob basket, symbolizing unity and community, the Mesob reflects Ethiopia's push towards digital governance and modernized public service delivery, serving thousands of residents effectively while setting a model for other cities nationwide. Wolayta Sodo International Stadium Project. Wolayta Sodo is stepping onto the global stage with its new international stadium, a state-of-the-art arena designed to seat 45,000 spectators and meet FIFA standards. This ambitious project not only upgrades the city's existing sport facilities but also aims to boost local football, attract international events, and stimulate economic growth through tourism and cultural activities. Blending modern architecture with Wolayta cultural identity, the stadium promises to become a regional landmark, empowering local clubs like Wolayta SC and putting southern Ethiopia firmly on the map for both sports and large-scale events. 14. Hawassa Corridor Development Phase 2. Hawassa is stepping boldly into the future with Phase 2 of its corridor development project, transforming key city roads into modern, vibrant urban spaces, stretching over 5.7 kilometers along central routes. The project project expands roadways, pedestrian paths, and bicycle lanes while adding lush green spaces, public amenities, and recreational areas, with over 200 jobs created and fair compensation for affected residents. The development is boosting both livability and local economy. Beyond roads, the corridor aims to make Hawassa a tourism hotspot and attract investment, blending urban modernization with sustainable design guided by national urban strategies. This project is not just construction, it's shaping Hawassa into a smart, accessible, and thriving city for residents and visitors alike. (15) Addis Ababa Housing Project for Teachers. Addis Ababa is taking a bold step to support its educators with the Teachers Housing Project, a landmark initiative under Mayor Adanek Abebe that aims to provide affordable, modern condominium homes for over 6,000 teachers through 57 cooperatives with a total investment of around 24 billion baht. The project combines teacher savings with government-backed financing and free urban land allocation, creating a sustainable pathway to home ownership. Beyond addressing the city's housing shortage, the project boasts teachers' morale, retention, and professionalism while contributing to inclusive urban development, proving that investing in teachers is truly an investment in Ethiopia's future. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 16. Dawa Development. Dawa is rapidly transforming into one of Ethiopia's most dynamic urban success stories, blending modern development with innovative urban farming to tackle real challenges. Positioned along the vital Addis Ababa-Djibouti trade corridor, the city has grown into a major logistics and industrial hub, but with the growth came pressure on land, water, and housing. In response, Dawa is embracing smart, sustainable solutions, planting over 500,000 trees, restoring degraded land, and creating thousands of green jobs while turning dry, barren spaces into thriving farmland through irrigation and agroforestry. Urban farming here is not just agriculture, it's a lifeline, boosting food security, creating income for youths and women, and cooling the city's environment. Dawa is proving that with the right vision, African cities can grow, feed themselves, and stay green at the same time. 17. Redevelopment of Millennium Hall in Addis Ababa. The redevelopment of Millennium Hall is transforming one of Ethiopia's most iconic venues into a world-class futuristic event hub, blending its rich legacy with cutting-edge innovation. Originally built in 2026 as a massive 25,000 capacity hall for national celebrations and international gatherings, the site is now undergoing a full-scale upgrade led by Mid-Rock Investment Group to include a modern arena, smart technology systems, underground parking, and vibrant retail and hospitality spaces designed to position Addis Ababa as a leading destination for global conferences. The project will not only elevate the city skyline but also boost tourism and strengthens its reputation as Africa's diplomatic and business capital, turning a historic landmark into a bold symbol of Ethiopia's future. 18. Development of Bilate River Irrigation. The development of irrigation along Ethiopia's Bilate River is turning a once drought-prone region into a thriving agricultural powerhouse, stretching across a vast and fertile base. The river now supports structured irrigation systems with canals and diversion weirs that allow farmers to grow crops like maize, tomatoes, and onions all year round. What was once rain-dependent farming is rapidly evolving into productive, income-generating agriculture, with even private investors stepping in to boost large-scale fruit farming. This project is already improving food security, creating jobs, and driving rural transformation with more modern irrigation methods and better management. The Bilate River Basin is on track to become one of Ethiopia's leading hubs for sustainable agricultural growth. 19. Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church modern fueling and EV station. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church has made a bold and historic move by stepping into modern infrastructure with the launch of its first fuel station and electric vehicle EV charging center, blending tradition with innovation. This initiative pushes forward a cleaner and electric future. This initiative also supports both immediate energy needs and long-term sustainability. By embracing EV technology while still providing conventional fuel, the church is not just serving its millions of followers spiritually, but also contributing to economic reliance and green transformation, proving that even ancient institutions can power a modern future. 20. Ethiopian Conformity Development Enterprise, the Dawa. Ethiopia is stepping up its industrial game. The Ethiopian Conformity Assessment Enterprise in the Dawa, a hub for testing, inspecting, and certification of products, was visited by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. During his tour, he highlighted how the modern laboratories ensure locally made and imported goods meet national and international standards, boosting export reliability and protecting consumers. Strategically located in the historic trade city of the Dawa, this facility strengthens industrial quality, reduces substandard products, and positions Ethiopia as a competitive player in regional and global markets, a clear signal of the country's push towards a technology-driven, quality-focused economy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 21. Gibe Dedesa Farmers Cooperative Union Flour Mill. The Gibe Dedesa Farmers Cooperative Union is transforming Ethiopian agriculture by uniting 207 primary cooperatives and serving 167,000 farmers. Moving beyond simply providing inputs, the union has launched a modern flour mill on 2.8 hectares capable of producing 1,200 quintals of maize flour daily, adding significant value to farmers' produce. This industrial leap not only boosts farmer incomes but also creates permanent and temporary jobs, strengthening local economies and keep wealth within the community. A shining example of how cooperative power can drive rural development, economic transformation. 22. Wollega Development. Wollega in western Ethiopia's Oromia region is rapidly transforming from a predominantly rural agricultural area into a hub of modern development, home to over 4 million people across zones like the West, East, and Oro-Guduro Wollega. The region thrives on coffee, cereals, and vegetable farming, now boosted by small-scale irrigation projects and beekeeping initiatives that improve incomes and food security. Infrastructure is advancing with road upgrades, urban corridor in Nekemte, and the Arjo Dedesa irrigation project, while the Tulu Kapi gold mine is creating jobs and fueling local economies. Health and education are also seeing a leap forward, with upgraded health centers, enhancing maternal and child care, and the Wollega University driving higher education and skill development. Wollega is steadily moving towards economic reliance, modern infrastructure, and improved quality of life, making it one of Ethiopia's rising development stories. 23. Denbi Eco Lodge in southwest Ethiopia. Nestled in the lush landscape of southwest Ethiopia's Bench Sheko zone, Denbi Eco Lodge is Ethiopia's newest ecotourism gem, officially opened in January 2026 under Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's Dine for Generations initiative, spanning 36.7 hectares of pristine forests, scenic lakes, and coffee plantations. The lodge blends sustainable design, cultural immersion, and community empowerment, offering visitors a unique chance to experience Ethiopia's natural beauty and heritage while supporting local economies. Easily accessible via Mizan Amman Airport, Denbi Eco Lodge not only promises tranquil nature escapes and authentic cultural experiences, but also sets a model for Ethiopia's ambitious future in eco-conscious tourism. 24. Healthcare. Ethiopia is taking bold steps to improve healthcare and empower vulnerable communities. Under the leadership of the Office of the First Lady, Zinach Tayachu, our office recently donated 41 EEG machines to 7 hospitals across the country, boosting diagnostics and treatment of brain-related conditions like epilepsy and sleep disorders, while also raising awareness about mental health. At the same time, a new wheelchair support program was launched in Addis Ababa, providing wheelchairs to those in need and laying the groundwork to expand support to other cities. These initiatives not only enhance access to quality medical services but also promote dignity, independence, and inclusive for people with disabilities, marking a meaningful stride towards a healthier and more inclusive Ethiopia. 25. Logo Eka Resort in Amara region. Ethiopia's Logo Eka Resort, located near Eka town in the picturesque Amara region, is a stunning blend of luxury, culture, and nature, spanning over 13 hectares. The resort features elegant rooms, top-notch restaurants, swimming pools, landscaped gardens, and even a helicopter pad, offering visitors a world-class experience. More than just a gateway, it's a driver of economic growth, creating jobs, supporting local farmers and artisans, and boosting tourism. Praised by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed as a symbol of progress, Logo Eka Resort highlights Ethiopia's rich heritage, breathtaking landscape, and vision for sustainable, inclusive development, making it a landmark destination for travelers and investors alike. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 26. Nasil Cave. Nasil Cave, nestled in Melka Bello, Wada of Ethiopia's East Harari zone, is one of the region's most fascinating natural wonders. Stretching over 500 meters with dozens of entrances, the cave showcases stunning stalactites and stalagmites and marble-like formations while maintaining comfortable natural climate for explorers. Discovered and mapped by Ethiopia's first speleologist Nasil Ahmed, Nasil Cave holds immense scientific value for geology, climate research, and biodiversity studies. Recognized by national leaders for its tourism potential, it offers a unique opportunity to boost local economies through ecotourism, adventure tourism, and academic exploration, making it not just a natural marvel but also a gateway for research, discovery, and sustainable development in eastern Ethiopia. 27. Shabili Resorts in Somali region. Shabili Resorts in Ethiopia's Somali region is a landmark 385-hectare tourism and cultural project inaugurated in January 2026 near Jigjiga, designed to showcase the region's natural beauty and rich pastoral heritage. The resort features 51 modern guest rooms, 3 large restaurants, and a 10,000-tree fruit park, a camel park, and extensive shaded walkways, blending luxury with local culture. Beyond tourism, it aims to boost local economy by creating jobs, supporting small businesses, and promoting regional investment, while also serving as a platform for Horn of Africa's diplomacy, with leaders from Ethiopia, Somalia, and Djibouti attending the opening. Part of Ethiopia's Dine for Nations initiative, Shabili Resort represents a bold step in transforming Eastern Ethiopia into a world-class, culturally immersive destination. 28. Ethiopia's National Wheat Program. Ethiopia's National Wheat Program is a bold government initiative aimed at making the country self-sufficient in wheat, reducing imports, and boosting rural livelihoods through expanding irrigated farming, introduction of high-yield and climate-resilient seeds, modernizing farming techniques, and supporting smallholder farmers. With training, credit, and mechanization, the program has already transformed over 1.6 million hectares into productive wheat fields, with record output exceeding 126 million quintals, an effort to strengthen the wheat value chain from farm to market. Ethiopia is not only meeting growing domestic demand but also positioning itself for potential wheat export, signaling a major leap in food security and agricultural development. 29. Arjo Dedesa Irrigation Project. The Arjo Dedesa Irrigation Project in Western Oromia is a transformative agricultural initiative harnessing the waters of the Dedesa River to irrigate tens of thousands of hectares, boosting food security and rural livelihoods. Centered on a major earth and rock filled dam, the project will supply reliable water through extensive canal systems, enabling farmers to shift from rain-fed to high-yield irrigated crops, support multiple harvests, and stimulate agro-industrial growth. Beyond agriculture, it promises social-economic development through job creation, improved infrastructure, and stronger local markets. Recognized as a key national investment, the project also carefully considers environmental and health impact, ensuring sustainable growth while securing the region's future as a hub of agricultural productivity. If you've gotten this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. 30. Tulu Kapi Gold Development Project. The Tulu Kapi Gold Development Project in Western Ethiopia is a groundbreaking $340 million initiative set to transform the country's mining sector, located in the Oromia region and developed by Kefi Gold and Copper in partnership with the Ethiopian government. It will produce around 160,000 ounces of gold annually, generating over $400 million in export revenue and boosting foreign currency reserve. Beyond its economic impact, Tulu Kapi promises to create thousands of jobs, improve local infrastructure, and serve as a model for responsible, large-scale resource development, with commercial production expected by 2027-2028. The project not only strengthens Ethiopia's position in Africa's gold market, but also signals a bold step towards industrialized mining and sustainable national growth. Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, you would enjoy this one too. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, stay connected and stay inspired. See you on the next one.